we go. We got him. And then, yeah, like, again, I want to do more console streams. It's been officially confirmed by PlayStation that Sly 2 and Sly 3 will be coming to PlayStation Plus and be able to be bought on the PlayStation Store, which means I'll finally be able to stream the entire trilogy. We don't count Thieves in Time for different reasons. But I would like to stream that as well. At some point, I'd like to actually get the Platinum for that at some point. Because I don't think I have it, I'll be honest. I also don't have the Platinums. No, I do actually have the Platinums. I don't have the Platinum for 3. Because there's a bug in 3 that I've always had struggle with trying to get around. And it's hard to get around it on a digital copy. But, you know, might not have a choice in this case. But yeah, so I want to play the Sly trilogy. I will continue playing Ratchet & Clank Size Matters, and I'll play Secret Agent Clank as well on stream. I'm sure eventually, like, the original Ratchet & Clank games will also come to PS4, PS5. I obviously don't know when, but it would be nice if that was, like, not too far in the future. What I really want, I'll be honest, is, like, I would love the Shrek 2 game to come to PS4, PS5. I'd love the Madagascar game to come to PS4, PS5, and obviously like the older Tony Hawk games, not like the Pro Skater 1, 2, 3, 4, but like Underground 1 and Underground 2, which are like the ones that I prefer. I would love to stream those. Obviously, they'd be games that I wouldn't be allowed to keep the VODs for because the soundtracks are all copywritten music. But yeah, like there's a ton of older games. If I was able to figure out how to stream from my PS2 directly and my PS3, I would just do that. It would be so much easier. But it's a lot more difficult to figure out because it's older tech. So you need like different adapters, different software than what I currently have. Oh, I'm Walt. I was wondering why I wasn't stepping back. I was so confused. I was like, huh? Surely there's a path here. But yeah, like, there's so many games in my backlog, especially on PS3, that I would love to play on stream. The entire Batman Arkham trilogy, plus Arkham Knight, so the quadrilogy. Like, I've played a little bit of Arkham Asylum. I wasn't the one who owned the game, it was also an Xbox copy. So, like, I would love to play that entire trilogy on PS3, or quadrilogy on PS3, PS4. Like, I would love to revisit a couple of other games. I've still got a bunch of PS5 games I need to get through. Like, I got, you know, I've talked about this at length now, but I've got Astro Bot, I've got Ghost of Tsushima, Rise of the Ronin. I am trying to figure out my in here. That's a great sleep, actually. No, the Morris won! Can we cap? Buy Sombra. Okay. Maybe I don't play Genji. Yeah, maybe I don't play Genji. Let's the Cowboy. Yeah, like, I have so many games that I want to actually play on stream. But, like, the easiest game that I just feel most comfortable with always streaming is Overwatch. I still want to play Ghost Runner 2 as well. I have Ghost Runner 2 on Steam, because I have the first one on Steam. So those are games. That's another game at some point that I would like to stream. Yeah, there's so much, but I just... One, either I don't have the time, or I don't have the energy to commit. And Overwatch is just so easy for me, because it can be low energy, because I just, you know, I've played this game for 8 years. Like, I don't have to try super hard. Really. Like, I'm not always trying to pop off. Like, it's either win or lose, and I'm just trying to have a good time. That is a Hanzo that I do not really want to deal with at this point in time, but I might have to. I missed that flashbang, but it's okay. Ow. And it's only the Hanzo, it's okay. Yeah, like, there's a ton of stuff that I want to do. Like, I wouldn't mind You know, playing more like Nintendo stuff. Like I still have Super Mario, whatever the new one was that came out last year. How long ago has it been out? I can't remember. The one with the new Mario voice actor. Whatever the name of that one was. Like I still have that to play through. And like I would love to play like some old games. Like I still want to play through games like Red Faction, specifically Armageddon and Guerrilla, because I've never played Armageddon and Guerrilla. So that's also a thing. Like the games just go on and on and on, honestly. Like, and there's also, you know, a bunch of new games always coming out. We're still trying to work out when Insomniac's Wolverine game is meant to be releasing, because we don't have any idea on that. It's meant to be sometime next year, but we only have the announcement video to go off of. The fact that we've still heard nothing from it from almost a full year, maybe a year and a half actually, might mean it's probably going to be like a 2026 release. Well, fingers crossed that like early next year we'll find out some important information. That would be great. And then like, I'm not entirely sure what else could be coming up. Like I haven't really looked, because again, like I already have a massive backlog to get through. Obviously Marvel Rivals is coming out next week. I'm definitely going to be trying it. That's funny. Oh, I popped. And then obviously things like I'm still doing a lot of observer stuff with Liga and with Disconnect Esports, and now AO Esports, because I'm doing observing for the face-off tournament that's this weekend, specifically Sunday. I'm busy tomorrow because obviously it's the last day from November, so I'm going to be obviously streaming from November. I don't want both, like, because both things are for charity. So obviously I'm doing November. ANZ Face Off is for Game On Cancer. So I don't want those clash. But also, like, I do have some other stuff that I want to actually do tomorrow anyway. So that kind of like gives me some time. So that's okay. Like I essentially my plan for tomorrow is I want to try and go to chatty, as much as I shouldn't. But also if I'm able to just look online and I can get anything for click and collect for Christmas presents at chatty, that'll make things so much easier, because I don't really want to spend the rest of my day walking through chatty. Especially like during this weekend when it's going to be super busy. And then like, yeah, like I gotta do like a couple of household chores. Like I gotta do some laundry. I gotta do my dishes, stuff like that. I gotta do some podcasts. Oh, the AFLW Grand Final is also on tomorrow. Because I'll probably be streaming when it's on, as it's a night Grand Final this year. I'll probably get Cyrek to cover that game, whereas I'll be able to write down notes. I need to do some note taking and stuff on other information that has come out this week. Brad Crouch retiring a lot earlier than intended due to some unlucky injury woes. John Longmire stepping down as Sydney Swans head coach, and Dean Cox, former West Coast Eagles champion, taking over, which is why he probably didn't take the West Coast role. Okay, that would help. Still a Tracer on our backbone. Yeah, there she is. Oh, I nearly properly clipped her. I'm tempted to mirror the Rhine, I'm gonna be honest. Interesting angle on that Reaper, to be honest. I was not expecting that. Alright, okay. I jumped over you, game, but sure. Okay, I was meant to go for that Zen, and I am just not doing well. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Just, there's so much I still just need to do, especially before Christmas. I don't even have any wrapping paper, or like, I have tape, thankfully, and I still have name tags, or present tags. But I do not have any presents or wrapping paper, so that's pretty much going to be my focus for this weekend, as well as, yeah, cleaning my apartment, do note-taking for the footy. Go on, you gonna pulse me? Couldn't keep up. I was hoping to get my ult, but that's fine. And then, yeah, just getting through another week of work, especially because next week is meant to be super busy. I'm taking over line 3, which is our small bread line. Oh, nice. I was expecting a shatter, but now I don't have to worry. Okay, that's a little bit of BM, Ryan, but it's also very fair. Solar Shatter is a little bit of BM, but it's also extremely fair. Yeah, I don't want to swap to the Rhine Mirror just because of that Tracer. I want to be able to have the mobility to just help deal and put pressure on the Tracer if it's going to be necessary. However, the oh, actually, hang on, they're swapping up the Rhine. Oh, okay, they're Doom mirroring. That's better, actually. I'm good with that. Sorry, I kind of locked in for a second there. No, I'm out damaging him and out elimming him. How is it a tank diff, bro? As far as I'm aware, it's a support diff because you're just getting constantly like dove by the Tracer and you're not doing anything about it. Like that's not on me, brother. I just realized that there's also the other support saying tank diff, so I can't tell if it's referring to their tank or me. Either way, it's a fair assessment. I'm gonna go clean. Yeah, like life is just like hectic this time of year. I have so much to do, so little money to do it. Normally for Christmas, I'm like way ahead. But I didn't even know what I want for myself this year. Honestly, I'm still not really certain. Like, I've selected a couple of things just for people to buy me, but honestly, like, I don't really know what I want. Why am I still doing this? And it's not having the same issues as it was earlier in the week, thankfully. But this is really annoying. I should be on... Honestly, I should be on Diva. Queen is not a good pick into this comp. nearly grabbed her with that knife. Yeah. And like I would love to do like other projects. I've had so many ideas in my head for a while of things that I want to do. Like I want to actually commit to creating a theme and a proper brand for the channel, the Twitch channel, obviously. Oh, I was not prepared for that. She's got a bleed on, but it's not gonna help much. Like, I know what I want. Like, it's the same thing that I wanted the whole time for the channel. And I want it to be based on Naj. If you're not familiar with Naj, he's my original chameleon character. You know, like how that people have like personas and like VTubers have like original characters and stuff like that. It's basically along those lines. Except I wouldn't use it as a, well, I mean, brother, they're still antied even if you trans yourself. If you don't know how the ultimate works. I'm dead here, but it's fine. Yeah, so I would love to actually build an entire theme around Naj. I want to learn an instrument. Probably not guitar. I just have no interest in guitar. As much as, you know, most songs and literally every song kind of imaginable can be played via guitar riffs. But I want to learn something. Drums is kind of what interests me the most, to be honest. But again, it's a time and money commitment to being like properly taught. And like, yeah, I would love to do like just a bunch of other stuff. But it's just a time commitment and a finance commitment that I do not have. And like, I'm not too bothered by. Oh, also, I don't know if other people have seen, but the whole KO call-up thing. I'm very tempted to sign up for it, even though, like, one, I don't really have the voice and I don't really have the looks. Be like, you know, I'm quote-unquote media personality, even though, you know, I have the podcast, shit like that. Where is my team? But yeah, like, I think I'm gonna apply for it. Just to see what happens. Let's just say that I've done it. Like, obviously it's perfectly fine if nothing happens, but it would be an incredible opportunity. Like, it's also paid. It's a paid job as well, which is really cool. And like, you know, considering I have a podcast, like, do you think it would be, you know, what am I meant to do when my team just doesn't show up? Anyway, Overwatch. Yeah, like, I think I'm gonna apply for it. There's, again, like, just a bunch of other stuff that I want to do in life. It's hard. It's hard for me to want to commit. Just like some hard definite plans in 2025, because I tried doing that this year, and then everything derailed massively. So, you know, I'm kind of scared about wanting to try and commit myself to something big. Granted, you know, like things that I want to do that's just me. You know, I could probably do that fine, but it's hard to want to rely on other people. Not that I'm going to talk much on like the whys and the hows. And I feel this way. The people that know, people that don't, you don't need to know. Yeah, it's just difficult. Although I have a thing that I need to work on that might have something to do in relation to all of that. But that's neither here nor there for you guys. It's mostly just things. I don't know. I don't know how to word it. I want more friends in Victoria. I'll be honest, as much as I never thought I could ever see myself leaving Melbourne, the widow up there, I have very much been considering it the past 6-ish months. That's the Reinhardt. It's just, I don't know, I feel like I just don't have, I don't really have, like, any friends anymore. I mean, to be fair, a lot of, like, my going out experiences, like, over the past 2 years, like, in my own state, it has been involved, oh, actually, it's now 3 years, almost 4 years, 3.5, mostly, have involved, like, other people that have meant a lot to me, but then, you know, things have changed, and so now, things are different, and it's just, I feel like I don't really have, apart from, the thing that I would miss the most, if I do leave Melbourne, and, like, move somewhere else, like, Brisbane is probably mostly where I'm considering, that's mostly because I genuinely do like Brisbane. The only issue is the fucking Queensland summer, like, fuck that. Oh, that's, Jericho is super low. Oh, she's dead. Good. Ready. Get off my honor. But yeah, like, the main thing that I would miss the most if I was to leave Melbourne is the footy. Because, you know, I support a Melbourne-based team. And yeah, they do travel a lot. Especially to, like, the Gold Coast. And they go to, like, Darwin and Darwin? Yeah, they do go to, no, they go to Cairns. Sorry. They do go to the far north Queensland. But, like, it's the MCG. Saw that coming a mile away. Yeah, go fuck yourself. But yeah, like, the MCG it's impossible to resist. Like, it's one of the greatest stadiums in the world for a reason. The prices for food and shit, absolutely exorbitant. They are ripping us off massively for that, and it's utter bullshit that they keep raising the prices, knowing the money stretch that people are already on. But, like, besides that, I love the MCG. I love Punt Road. I'm looking forward to Punt Road redevelopment. I think it's going to be amazing for the club, for the, you know, for the VFL team, the men's team, and the women's team. I think it's going to be incredible. But, yeah, that's what I would miss the most. Because, like, the other reason is that, like, I have friends that I would be able to see more often, up in, like, Brisbane, or at least, like, you know, like, the southern, like, the southeastern Queensland sort of area, like, you know, Humans up there, Nats up there, Wollongong, even though that's in New South Wales, like, that's cheaper to get to from Brisbane, I think, so I'd be able to go see, the friends that I have there. Oh my, wait, hang on. Did I play that really well? I might have. Yeah, and it's just like... Okay. But just like, if I was to leave Melbourne, they're the reasons why I would leave Melbourne. Currently, obviously, like, financial-wise, I definitely cannot afford to do so, nor am I, like, super seriously considering it. Like, I love my little apartment. I enjoy my job. Again, like, as I said before, money-wise, though, that's an issue. Is what it is. But, like, yeah, if circumstances were to be that I didn't really have much of a reason to stay in Melbourne anymore, yeah, I would. Or, instead of moving, I would use that money to travel the world. Who knows, maybe I would end up back in Canada for a while. That's also a serious possibility, because I really love my time over in Canada. Would I do it as a sort of like a backpacking sort of thing? Probably not, just because I have so much fucking anxiety about talking to strangers in general, especially in another fucking country. Oh, okay, I didn't even need it. But like, I would love to stay longer in Canada. I would love to obviously go to Europe, explore a lot of Asia. Thankfully, going to Asia is fairly cheap for Australians. Our dollar is really good against most Asian countries. It's why people go to Japan. Oh, nice. And it's why people go to Korea, and then obviously, like, you know, to Indonesia, like Bali, Vietnam, stuff like that. Yeah, like, there is so much I want to do still. Granted, you know, I'm young. Like, I have so much more time in my life to be able to do a lot of these things, especially, like, travel-wise. But it's also on, like, circumstances currently preventing me from wanting to do so much more than what I am currently able. And it's hard, right? Because, like, a lot of the things that I want to do, especially stuff that are, like, Melbourne-based, Australia-based, I better with people. And I don't... Fact of the matter is, I don't have said people. I did, and now I don't. But, you know, can only do the best with the hand that I have been dealt, even though if I doubt my own hand. So, you know, it's just gotta find out other things to do. Well, with the... Okay, honestly, like, with the seafarers stuff, with the sea shanties and all that, I'm really enjoying, like, hanging out with those people. And I think if I apply myself a little bit more, like, actually properly introduce myself, because, like, I've been going since PAX. Actually, this is like 2 weeks after PAX, technically. So I've been going for like 5 weeks, nearly 6 weeks, something like that now. And I haven't technically properly introduced myself. Okay, I'm playing hit scan. That Barra is gonna be fucking annoying. You know what? I'm gonna play Sombra. I haven't played much Sombra lately. Probably because she's shit now. Yeah, like, if I was to introduce myself and actually, like, properly converse. And 2. Nice. Oh, voice crack, ignore that. Yeah, like, if I was to, like, you know, properly chat with people more, who knows, maybe I would make some more friends. How did I miss that virus? It's literally on my screen, clipped her legs. Yeah, like, I'm enjoying making friends through that. Hopefully making friends through that. Yeah, who knows? Like, as much as I love my friends dearly and immensely, specifically Human and Neck, again, they're in Queensland, and, like, I would love to hang out with them all the time. Maybe not Neck all the time, because, hey, far North Queensland education. That is a little bit slightly inside joke, but also, like, his IRL friends aren't, like, they're cool. Like, I met them when I was up there for his Halloween party, and they're all pretty chill and, like, sick as hell. But also, that's not my scene. That's not my vibe. It doesn't help the fact that they're all, like, younger than me by, like, 5 years. So there is like a slight gap there in terms of, like, it's not a generational understanding, but, like, you know, it's a weird sort of, it would be considered a generational gap if, like, even though we're all the same